Hi, everybody. How's it going? It's Miss Rosa or Coach Rosa or Miss Rosa because I'm a teacher and a coach and Zumba instructor. How is it going? I'm gonna give just a few seconds to see if everybody, if we have more people joining my going live video. It will be fun to have um, people on it though. That would be great. Let me double check something. So today, the reason I'm going live is because I got a message. And when you have the message to share and you feel like it's good and it's right there, you have to share it, because I don't always feel like this. I don't always feel like I have something, that it's inspiring me or that I think about or that it's relatable and that it's actually going to make a difference. So when I speak, I'm not just speaking for myself. I'm not just speaking just to make a video. I'm not just speaking just to make something or just be famous for no reason, you know what I mean? So yo estoy hablando porque yo tengo algo bueno to share with everybody. So today is May 21st, you guys. Yesterday actually was my nephew's birthday. He actually turned 11. His name is Damon. Happy birthday to my nephew who turned 11 years old. Oh my gosh, goes by real quick. My son is actually 5 months younger than my nephew, so they're almost like twins, but they're so different. So I wish him a happy birthday, belated happy birthday. I'm sorry I can't talk to you, can't see you, but I love you, and I just wanted to share that with everybody. Um, Today being May 21st, beautiful day, beautiful day. I love it. I love the sun. I think I got a tan. Can you guys tell that I got a tan? Maybe not on YouTube because I'm live on YouTube, but I have a tan and I like it. I was able to work today. I was able to have my son do part of his online learning earlier. And because he's been, struggling with having too much work and so much work that we really haven't been able to um, have him go out and just relax his mind and do something that he really wanted to do. So today I decided to just cut his time in half when it came to work and just split it up throughout the day. And actually, he just finished doing some more work and he felt better about it. So I want to say hi to everybody. I hope you guys are staying safe with COVID-19. And, I know that there's many difficult situations that are going on. And I know that sometimes I may not, like I can share what I'm going through, but I know that other people are going through it worse than me for sure. And I know that what I share is just personal. It's just more about me and what it is that I'm going through, and maybe shine a light into somebody else's life who is going through it really, really, really bad. So I just want to say that today was beautiful outside. So sometimes we have to be active after a few days of not feeling so good. Um, Today I really, really felt pretty good. So there's where I say that when you feel good, it's your high, right? And when you feel low, it could be here, but what you want to go up, you don't want to go down real low. And if you're down real low, that's pretty tough situation that you might be in. But if you have a few bad days and then you go up, and you feel good. So that happened to me today. The weather helps me to feel better. There's something about, maybe because I was born in Guatemala, In Guatemala, there's 100 and something degrees, 90 and above degrees. So I was born in a hot country in a hot weather. So I love hot weather. I'd rather have hot weather than have snow. I hate the snow. I don't like the snow, and my body does not like the snow either. So today was a good day, and um, we went to the park and we practiced social distancing too. But I brought my son to go fishing, and he loves fishing, loves fishing. So his fishing pole literally goes across my back car, seat, and is sticking outside the window, one of the windows. And I rolled up the window and it broke the end of it. So I had to go get him another one. But this time we literally like got him like a $9 fishing pole, small hooks, and some worms. And he went fishing. Now here's what I want to share with you guys. So my son, I don't know if you heard more, but he loves fishing. He has been going fishing. Like I've been taking him to go fishing, but he hasn't been able to catch fish. So we've gone from one place to another place, or we spend hours in one place, and he just keeps trying and trying and trying. And he's been feeling disappointed. So because he hasn't been feeling so well with school, I think, and also I think because he hasn't been able to go and um, catch fish, he still loves the fishing, but he's like, I'm hoping, I want to go to a place that is going to get me some fish and I'm able to get fish. And that's his energy. So I want to share the energy that he shares with me. And I say, you know what? We're gonna go back to our original place because I don't want to be out there, and I don't know how, because of social distance and COVID-19. I don't want to be in a place where there's too many people. So I said, why don't you bring a negative, like a different energy, more positive energy, and say, yes, today is going to be the day that I catch fish. Just bring a positive energy to it. So he fixed his pole. He was getting ready, and then I'm watching him while I'm getting a tan. You know, I'm watching him, and he's fishing. And then while he's fishing, he's soon after maybe 20 minutes, he catches his first fish. And when he catches his first fish, there was another mom and son that came to the fishing place. And I want to tell you this because I know it might seem like I'm talking too much, but it's all part of the story. So this kid comes and it's like, oh my gosh, he caught a fish, you know, and Jojo has his everything already. So he saves the fish and puts it in a little bucket with water, and at the end he usually puts them back. Um, so this other kid, I don't know him, and his mom was distant. Um, he was like, "Oh my gosh, he got a fish!" So mind you, we're supposed to practice social distancing, but this kid, he's around my son's age, and my son is 10 years old. So he goes to where my son was when he took his fish. He came out of the water to put his fish out away from the hook. The other kid went to his spot because he wanted to catch a fish to where my son was. We didn't say nothing. We didn't do nothing. So Jojo moved to a different spot, and then Jojo caught another fish. So then that kid went to where Jojo was, and so Jojo was literally like moving from side to side. And for me, I was just like waiting for his mom to say something like, "Hey, just stay over here because we have to practice social distance." But not everybody is the same, so I can't expect that, I guess. So wherever he goes, he's catching a fish. And this kid is like, man, I want to catch a fish. I want to like do. And he's just talking, and he's just mad that Jojo's getting the fish and he's not getting fish. And at some point, like kids are kids. But I felt like this one kid, instead of being happy or just saying, hey, wow, that's awesome, you caught a fish, that's cool, instead of being happy for somebody else, he was jealous at the fact that my son, or he felt bad at the fact that my son was catching fish. And I just explained, and then Jojo was feeling a little bit funny too. So I told him, it's okay, because people don't know how many times you've tried to go fishing and you spent hours trying to fish and you haven't caught no fish. People don't know that this is your first time of catching fish because you fixed a few things while you're learning how to fish, right? And you're catching fish. You've been patient, you've been consistent, and you have fish. Today is your day. And not everybody has to understand that. So my point is, as an adult, I looked at that with the other kid, and it has nothing to do with the kid, but just the example in general. When somebody is successful, some people look at you with hate and jealousy to the point that they wish bad on you and what it is that you're trying to do and be successful in your life, in your own life. They don't know you, but just because you're successful, just in this case, my son is successful in catching fish today, and he was blessed for that. And because of his patience and consistency, he didn't give up. This was his maybe 30th time going fishing, and finally he caught fish. The other kid didn't understand that Jojo has been struggling catching fish. This other kid only saw the success at that moment from my son catching fish, his success day, because today was a success for him. My son feels good that he was able to catch fish. And as adults, I feel like if we move that to adults and in general, the whole entire world, instead of being happy for people who are making it, who are making sacrifices to become successful in whatever it is that they're doing in health, like losing weight. So, and you start looking good, instead of people being happy for you, they start making negative comments about you because they themselves are not happy, and because they're not working hard for that success. They just want to judge and put you down and make you feel like you shouldn't be losing the weight. Just like my son should have not been catching that fish because the other kid did not catch fish, right? And another example is, like I've seen it with my own eyes. I personally know somebody who he before, he always liked fitness. He always was, active in working out and everything. But the past 6 years, he has consistently been working out. So his body shows that he has been consistent working out. He has an 8-pack. He has lean muscle. He has muscles. He's fit. And when he's in the gym and other people look at what he's doing, instead of being happy for him, they get mad. They get jealous. They start talking, let's call it shit, right? They start talking bad about that person without knowing that that person has consistently been working out every single day for so many hours a day for 6 years. But they're hating on him because that's the first time they see him, because you feel uncomfortable with yourself, with the choices you've made. You mad at somebody else's success. And that's wrong. And that's how we're separated. That's how we're not united, because hate, you don't unite with hate. And another example with that, or the same example with the person that I know that he's been working out and everything, people feel intimidated to the point that the jealousy part goes beyond like just looking at him and hating on him, goes to the point where if you're in a position to hire, right, good personal trainers, people who can bring you money, you're not going to hire that person that you don't like just because you're jealous of his body or whatever it is. And that's wrong. And it's so wrong. And today I realized that, not I realized it, but it just made more sense of me, like being able to explain it to others. And a lot of you guys might be watching this and might be like, well, maybe that doesn't happen. But think about it. Are you the type of person that, and just be honest with yourself, when if you was to look at somebody else, whether it's if you're a girl and you're looking at another girl and they look good and they are being successful in what they're doing, you feel some type of way. You might not like them just because they look better, right? They're maybe in shape, and hi Jeffrey, how are you? And what's it called, they might have beautiful hair, they might be naturally, like they might have something that you want, but because you don't have it, you hating on her, you hating on her success or on her hustle, on whatever it is that you're doing. And that's wrong. If anything, hi Karen, how are you? If anything, you should be happy for them. You should share happiness for other people's success, because we don't know how long that person has been working on themselves to become and to reach their goals. And it's as simple as my son going fishing today and this one little kid feeling some type of way because he couldn't catch fish, but my son was catching fish. It's as simple as that. They don't know that my son doesn't give up. They don't know that my son has gone through 10 fishing poles and he keeps learning like how to do it himself, how to find a hook, the right food, the right place. It's all patience and consistency. They don't know that this guy that I know that works so hard for his body and for his health, and that's why he has an 8-pack and he has lean muscle. They don't know his struggle, and they don't know how much work it takes to get to where they want to get. So if you jealous for somebody else's success, then you need to look at yourself. We should be more united and wish well on people. And that means that, and I've noticed that, like before, I don't want to say that I was always like this, but before, social media, right, sometimes can make you feel some type of way about somebody else's success, about how they look, how they do things and everything. And you start comparing your life with somebody else. And just to let you know, you probably already know, we're all unique. There's only one me. There's only one Karen. There's only one Jeffrey. There's only one Jojo who's a fisherman. There's only one Emma. There's only one Heidi. There's only one, and I'm saying names for people who are watching me, and I thank you. I appreciate that. But there's only one of you, and you're unique, and you are different, and we should not have to be comparing ourselves with nobody else. And also, when you compare yourself with somebody else, you're literally putting your whole self down to the point that you bring that negativity to somebody else's success. And that's the part that I see that is wrong. And I worked on that. And for a moment, even through this COVID-19, how many of you guys are like on social media, right? Maybe you're stuck on like wishing this and wishing that, and more of this and more of that, or less of this or whatever. But how many of you guys, like, for a second, you found yourself like comparing yourself, like, and you feel bad because you was comparing yourself with somebody else's life? And just to let you know, sometimes social media doesn't tell you the truth. They just give you a glimpse of their life, of what's going on. That doesn't mean that they're always like me. I don't always look good. Like, my hair, look how I have my hair. You know what I mean? But I've learned to love myself for who God made me, and I've learned to be happy for others, because if I'm happy for others, I know that they've done the work to be able to get to where they're supposed to be. I know that if I look good and I've lost weight and I look good, it's because I've done my work. Has it always been easy? Hell no. Have I cried? Have I quit on myself sometimes? Yes. Have I maybe sometimes sneaked peek like something that I'm not supposed to eat when I'm doing a detox or something? Yes, it's human beings. But the most important part is that I'm taking the steps to where I want to get. And I'm doing mentally, I'm getting myself prepared for the change in reaching my goals of what it is that I want to do. So please, today, with watching my son going fishing and this one kid just being like, not just annoying, because kids might be annoying, you know, but this kid was really like loud, and there was other people around too. This kid loud, hello Aneldi. This kid loud was like just complaining at the fact that my son was able to catch more fish, just complaining, and the mom didn't say nothing. And he was being rude and disrespectful. He was saying other things, and I don't mind it. Like, at the end of the day, I just teach my son, and I say, hey, he doesn't know that you don't always catch fish. He doesn't know that you've gone through like 7 different pulls, 10 different pulls to get to this time today. He doesn't know that we've left here after 5 hours of you trying to fish and you didn't catch nothing. He doesn't know that you've bought things so that you can become a better fisherman. He doesn't know that. So therefore, don't pay attention to that. And that's me as his mom teaching him that. And it's sad to see that a child at that young age is already growing up being jealous of others who might have something more than he has that he wants, but he can't get it. If we all could fish and catch a fish, if it was that easy, everybody would be doing it. The same with the person that I know who he himself has worked so hard every single day, whether it's raining, snowing, whatever. I know for a fact this person works out every single day consistently for 2.5 hours. And he's been able to transform his body. And he takes care of himself. But just because you take care of yourself, other people who want to be like what you have get mad at you, give you attitude, don't give you a job because they're, what is the word? Intimidated by you and your success. That's something to think about. And that's wrong. So as a mom and as an educator, and me teaching my son too, our kids see what we do. Our kids see how we act towards others. I know my son sees me, and I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I just wanted to share this because I know that there's people out there that maybe need to hear it. It's not easy. Nothing in this world comes easy. But if you just take that first step and say, yes, fudge, I'm wrong, right? I'm wrong. Let me work on myself. Whatever it takes for me to work on myself. Let me not feel like that anymore. What is it that I can do to help me and to not be mad at other people's success? Just don't be, because you God will bless you for your hard work, and your hard work will show. Nobody else needs to go and say, yeah, man, I know you've been fishing every single day. That's why you. No, your success, my son's success today with fishing was when he caught, like, literally, I think he caught 10 fish today. I'm actually going to post some pictures of that because he was so happy. He was excited about it. And he kept catching fish, but it took time. It took him being disappointed. It took him maybe crying sometimes because he wanted to catch fish and there was no fish that he could catch. And we started looking at different things that he could do. He watches fish and keep going. Keep going and keep going. And don't be mad at other people's success. Be happy for them because you don't know what they've been going through. You don't know. And even with me, maybe some people are mad at me, jealous of me. I don't know. But guess what? I don't care. I don't care because it's my journey. It's me and I feel good about me. So I just wanted to share that message for you guys today, and I hope that maybe you guys are going through something too and you guys can start feeling better. Always try to find solutions to situations. And maybe sometimes you don't know what it is that you're feeling, but find solutions. Find answers to your questions, to what it is that's going on, because without change, so my son could have given up fishing. The first time he's like, I didn't catch no fish. Fish sucks. I'm done with fishing. If we act like that, we're not going to get anywhere. But if we say tomorrow is another day, we can start over again, you're going to see it. You're going to continue to be, finally, you'll find an answer to your questions and your goals that you want to accomplish, whether it is losing weight, whether it is, mentally with yourself and your relationship with yourself and your kids. I don't know, whatever it is. All I'm saying today is don't be hating on somebody else's success because you don't know what they've been going through. Be happy for them, encourage them, and let us stick together a little bit more together. Let us be more one. Because if we're all one, guess what? We can make this world a lot better place. And we will be more and more happy. And I think we will share more, like the diversity that we have. I think we will all feel more like a family. So look at it like that. So have a blessed night, you guys. May 21st is done, basically. I hope you guys had a great, awesome day. And I got a tan, so I'm happy. And my head is looking crazy, but I'm happy still. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. If not, thank you so much for watching me. And I always appreciate your support and you subscribing. And the only thing I ask is share this video. Share this video. Maybe it will change somebody else's life. And maybe somebody else needs to hear it. And Jojo, you want to say hi? You want to say hi? Yeah? Okay. Jojo's very shy. Shy, baby. Come here. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Love you. How many fish you caught today?
12.
12. You see? That was a success, right?
Yes.
Yes. Dame un beso.
Mm.
Okay, vete para allá. So have a good night, you guys. We'll see you another day, I guess. Next time. And and live video. Hi, it's me, Jeffrey. Who is Jeff? And stream. Not yet, hold on. Jeffrey, how you been doing through this COVID-19? Thank you for watching too. You like my hair?